There's a Bud Light sitting half cold by the sink. Your old blue hoodie still smells like Tennessee. Friday night football playing on TV. But this house ain't home since you left me. I still drive that old Ford down County Road now, passing by the diner where you used to smile. Everybody says that healing takes time, but every small town life still hits me tonight. Now every country song sounds way too true. Every damn word brings me back to you, and my heart will go on loving you like a river keeps rolling through. Even after all these miles and tears, you're still the reason I'm stuck right here. I hear your name in the pouring rain, feel your touch when the midnight train rolls through this lonely little town. Girl, you're gone, but I still ain't found a way to let you go. Your mama still asked how I've been doing lately. I lie and say fine, but she sees right through me. There's a sunset burning over these fields tonight, and it looks just like the 4th of July. If I could turn this truck around somehow, I'd still be pulling into your driveway now, and my heart will go on loving you, even where the sky ain't blue. Every bar downtown, every back road sign still brings your memory back to life, and no matter where this road may lead, there'll always be a part of you in me. Got my father's hands and a stubborn mind, leaving all the ghosts of the town behind. Spent 10 years working on the shaking line, trading my youth for a copper dime. But the smoke in the air doesn't smell the same, and nobody here remembers my name. I buried my worries by the riverbed, right next to the words that you never said. The crows on the fence are watching me walk, too tired to fight and too angry to talk. My boots are torn, but my stride is long, just trying to find where I belong. 'Cause I am and I am the rust, building an empire out of the dust. The fire in my chest is starting to wild. No longer the boy, no longer the child. Let the rain wash the dirt right off of my skin. This is where the story begins. The highway ahead is a heavy road, every mile adding to the heavy load. But I'd rather break under open skies than live a quiet life of painted lies. So give me the storm and give me the cold. I got a soul that cannot be sold. 'Cause I am the anvil and I am the rust, building an empire out of the dust. The fire in my chest is starting to wild. No longer the boy, no longer the child. Let the rain wash the dirt right off of my skin. This is where the story begins. And if I fall before I reach the end, just tell the wind I was an honest man. 'Cause I am the anvil and I am the rust, building an empire out of the dust. The fire in my chest is starting to wild. No longer the boy, no longer the child, out of the dust. Yeah, I am the rust. Let the rain fall down. You showed up in a faded blue jean dress, small town angel, beautiful mess. Friday light shining in your hair, whole world stopped when you looked my way. The old jukebox playing our favorite song, the truck bed dancing all night long. Your laugh cutting through the Tennessee air like freedom floating everywhere. Whiskey and wild hearts. Count a line and a full moon glow, talking dreams only we could know. Your boots kicking dust in the neon light, making this town feel alive tonight. Every kiss tasted like summertime, sweet and reckless, frozen in time. If I could live one night again, I'd go right back to where we began. whiskey and wild hearts. And baby, roads keep changing, maybe people drift apart, but some flames never fade away, they stay written on your heart. Still hearing your name in the dark. We were whiskey and wild hearts, young souls making memories in the dark. Every mile felt like flying free, like this world belonged to you and me. No chains, no slowing down, just lost and found in this small town crowd. Even if these nights fall apart, I'll always carry those wild hearts. Whiskey and wild hearts. Wild hearts, wild hearts, still running through my soul. Small town fading in the rear view lights. Another night beneath that southern sky. There's a neon glow outside the bar, old six-string playing in the dark, boots on the floor and smoke in the air, your blonde hair shining everywhere. Gee, whiskey burning slow and sweet, heartbeat moving with the beat. You looked at me like summer rain, like healing every ounce of pain. Dusty roads and county lines, late night talks till sunrise, old motel and flickering signs, two wild souls trying to survive. Your voice still echoes in my mind like an old song frozen in time. Every star above this town still reminds me of us somehow. Under that neon southern sky, we were living like the world was ours tonight, singing loud, hands held high, like runaway dreams, learning how to fly. Every kiss felt so alive, fading through the rain, like you slipping away again. There's an empty seat in this old Ford truck. Your lipstick's still on that coffee cup. Every mile down this county roads feels heavier than it used to before. That little bar off Highway 9 still closes down around midnight, and every song they play inside feels like you're here one more time. I keep driving circles through this town, trying to turn my heart around, but those broken taillights still burn inside my mind, like red flames disappearing into another lonely night. Girl, you left like a storm rolling through. Now every road just leads to you, and no matter how hard I try, I still chase those broken taillights. Friday smoke and neon glow, your boots dancing slow and low. You looked at me like forever was real, like love was something we could steal. Now the moon hangs over these fields, and all I got left is how it felt. Every memory hits like a song that keeps playing after you're gone. I swear I hear your voice somehow every time the sun goes down. Those broken taillights still burn inside my mind, like red flames disappearing into another lonely night. Girl, you left like a storm rolling through. Now every road just leads to you, and no matter how hard I try, I still chase those broken taillights. Maybe some hearts ain't built to stay, maybe love just fades away, but every highway, every pouring rain still whispers your name, still driving me insane. Those broken taillights still shine through every night, like ghosts running through the dark, leaving sparks across my heart. Every whiskey, every bar still reminds me who you are. Even when these memories die, I'll still chase those broken taillights. Broken taillights still glowing in the dark. anchor is dropped and the chains are too tight. I'm losing my grip on the surface tonight. Your love was the ocean, so deep and so blue, but I didn't know I would perish in you. I'm letting the cold water fill up my chest, giving up fighting, just looking for rest. The light from the surface is starting to fade, swallowed by shadows that your absence made. I tried to swim back, tried to break to the air, but there's too much weight from the love that we share. And I'm sinking like a stone to the floor, can't feel the light of the sun anymore. The pressure is heavy, the darkness is complete. Your love was a victory that ended in defeat. No rescue is coming, I'm too far gone, sinking like a stone while the tide rolls on. Yeah, while the tide rolls on. The current is pulling me deep to the abyss, a frozen reminder of your last cold kiss. The bubbles are rising, my breath is all spent, paying the price for the path that we went. No lifeline is thrown, no hands in the dark, just the quiet surrender of a dying spark. The light from the surface is starting to fade, swallowed by shadows that your absence made. I tried to swim back, tried to break to the air, but there's too much weight from the love that we share. And I'm sinking like a stone to the floor, can't feel the light of the sun anymore. The pressure is heavy, the darkness is complete. Your love was a victory that ended in defeat. No rescue is coming, I'm too far gone, sinking like a stone while the tide rolls on. They tell me that drowning is peaceful and calm, like a dark, heavy blanket or a final sad song. But it burns in my lungs and it breaks me inside to know that I died for a beautiful lie. Oh, a beautiful lie. And there's no turning back, and I'm sinking like a stone to the floor, can't feel the light of the sun anymore. The pressure is heavy, the darkness is complete. Your love was a victory that ended in defeat. Now no rescue is coming, I'm too far gone, sinking like a stone, while the tide rolls on. Yeah, while the tide rolls on. Deep in the blue, dying for you, nothing left but the dark, sinking like a stone.
The screen door slams in the morning breeze. Smell of black coffee and old oak trees. I count the miles on this dashboard warm, heading back to the county where I was born. My old Chevy knows the way by heart, every rusted mile since the day we'd start. Past the neon lights of the highway diner, through the valley roads where the hills get higher. The radio's playing that sweet Jones song, telling my restless boots where they belong. The golden wheat fields are waving hello to the wandering boy who had to go. So take me back to the Blue Ridge dirt, where a simple life heals a heavy hurt. Just a front porch swing and a starlit sky, and the fireflies dancing as the night rolls by. Back to the valley where the wild rivers run, underneath the warmth of the southern sun. Grandpa's rocking chair is still in place. Time leaves a line on every familiar face. We don't talk about the money we missed, just the Sunday suppers and the prayers we wished. There's a comfort here that the city can't buy, beneath the endless stretch of this mountain sky. So take me back to the Blue Ridge dirt, where a simple life heals a heavy hurt. Just a front porch swing and a starlit sky, and the fireflies dancing as the night rolls by. Back to the valley where the wild rivers run, underneath the warmth of the southern sun. And when the world gets loud and the concrete cold, I close my eyes and I feel that old winding far away from the noise of the city crowd. So take me back to the Blue Ridge dirt, where a simple life heals a heavy hurt. Just a front porch swing and a starlit sky, and the fireflies dancing as the night rolls by. Yeah, take me home to the Blue Ridge dirt, where my heart belongs.
Headlights cutting through the pouring rain, 04 rolling down an empty lane. Your picture faded on the dashboard light, but your ghost still rides with me tonight. Whiskey burning like your last goodbye, small town moon hanging low tonight. Every mile feels heavier somehow. Guess losing you still hurts me now. And every station plays a song again, pulls me right back where it all began. I'm driving midnight through Carolina, windows down with a heart on fire. Your name still echoes in the Tennessee sky like a wildfire I can't leave behind. I keep running but the memories stay like tire tracks that the rain won't fade. Girl, no matter how far I go, you're still the road that leads me home. That leads me home. Neon lights and strangers in the dark can't fill the hole you left in my heart. Everybody says time heals the pain, but your goodbye still falls like rain. If I could turn this truck around, I'd drive all night back to your town. One more chance, one more kiss, one more night like we used to live. I'm driving midnight through Carolina, still chasing sparks from that old fire. Your voice still lives in every county line, like a song the radio won't leave behind. And every road keeps pulling me home to the love I should have never let go. Girl, no matter how far I roam, you're still the road that leads me home. That leads me home. Whistle blows at the old station gates, black smoke rising as the iron horse waits. I catch the last car jumping on the fly, leaving that city and the law behind. One old suitcase and a guitar in my hand.
heading out west to the promised land. The prison warden's probably on my trail, looking for tracks washed away by the gale. But this steam engine ain't ever slowing down, carrying a man who refuses to drown. This hot iron rumbles racing through the night, chasing the dawn till the morning light. Run, run, midnight train, take me away through the dark and the rain. Don't let the sunrise catch my shadow creeping on these steel rails. My destiny I'm keeping, bound for a new land where the horizon bends, where an outlaw can laugh and the running ends. I see the stars starting to fade away, the eastern horizon turning into gray. The town behind me is a ghost of the past, a story of chains that couldn't hold me fast. I am the wind that you can never bind. At the end of these tracks, peace I will find. Run, run, midnight train, take me away through the dark and the rain. Don't let the sunrise catch my shadow creeping on these steel rails. My destiny I'm keeping, bound for a new land where the horizon bends, where an outlaw can laugh and the running ends. Hear the engine roar, listen to it cry about the price of freedom under a lonely sky. Keep rolling on, don't you ever slow down. Headed out west, headed for free. Friday night and the sun sinking low, got nowhere important we really need to go. Just a cooler in the back and a full tank of gas, watching the shadows of the water tower pass. Windows roll down, letting in the evening heat, tapping my boots to a steady radio beat. We got a map but it's stowed in the glove, living on time and a whole lot of love. Passing the diner where the locals always stay, waving at the folks as we drift away. There's a comfort in the visual of a gravel road lane, far away from the stress and the highway lane, with a little bit of dust on the dashboard glass, watching the green fields flying by fast. Got my favorite girl sitting right by my side, no just enjoying the ride. Yeah, the city's got the lights, but the country's got the soul. Just a couple of kids on an old dirt road. The sky's turning purple, the stars coming out. This is exactly what the good life's about. No silver spoons and no corporate schemes, just a porch light glow and some everyday dreams. We don't need a lot to make a memory last, just a slow rolling night that moves way too fast, with a little bit of dust on the dashboard glass, watching the green fields flying by fast. Got my favorite girl sitting right by my side, nowhere to run, just enjoying the ride. Yeah, the city's got the lights, but the country's got the soul. Just a couple of kids on an old dirt road. And when the years roll by and this truck gets sold and these new leather seats turn to fading gold, I'll look right over and I'll know it's true. Every dusty mile was sweeter with you. With a little bit of dust on the dashboard glass, watching the green fields flying by fast. Got my favorite girl sitting right by my side, nowhere to run, just enjoying the ride. Yeah, just rolling along on this old dirt road. Keep the radio playing, fade into the night. Barefoot dancing in the kitchen light, 2 a.m. and your eyes still shine. Whole record spinning slow downtown, while the whole world's quiet now. Your hoodie hanging by my door, but you don't stay here anymore. Some left like a passing train. Now every sunset feels the same, and I still hear your voice like smoke inside my mind. We were fading like wildflowers, blooming only for an hour. You held my heart like fragile glass, then disappeared into the past. And I still chase those midnight skies, still see your shadow in my eyes. Some people leave but never really go, they just turn into ghosts, you know. Ghosts, you know. There's an old gas station down Route 9 where we kissed for the very last time. Now I drive there when I can't sleep, trying to find what you took from me. Everybody says time heals pain, but your name still falls like rain on every little thing I do. Guess I never stopped loving you. Maybe we were just too young, trying to hold on to the sun. We were fading like wildflowers, lost somewhere between the hours. And even if you're gone tonight, you still burn inside my life. Now every lonely highway sign feels like it's leading back in time to a version of me that still had you. We were 16, chasing Friday nights, windows down under parking lot lights. Your bare feet up on my old dash, laughing like time would never pass. Radio singing those county songs, two young hearts trying to hold on. Every kiss felt wild and free, like the whole world belonged to you and me. We thought those nights would never end. Now they're ghosts riding in the wind. In the backseat of a small town, we were kings when the sun went down, burning gasoline and teenage dreams, running wild through those summer streets. Now every road brings memories back, like your lipstick on my old snapback. Girl, nothing ever felt so right as those backseat small town nights. Football lights and bonfire smoke, cheap beer hidden inside our coats. You steal my jacket when nights got cold and hold me like we'd never grow old. Now that feels just empty ground, and half our friends moved out of town. But every time the moon shines bright, I still see you in those headlights. If I could go back for one more ride, I'd stay there, frozen in time, where love was simple, hearts were young, and forever still felt like enough. In the backseat of a small town, we were lost but never found, two young souls with nowhere to go, making memories on old dirt roads. And even now, after all this time, you still live inside my mind. Girl, nothing in this world feels right like those backseat small town nights. Picture's still hanging by the old front door, but I don't stop and look at it no more. That small town bar still plays our songs, but these nights don't hurt like they did before. I Took your number out my phone last week, drove past the street and finally didn't think about turning around or calling your name. Guess time really does change things. Yeah, the rain still falls, the world still spins. Some scars fade slow, but they always mend. Now I'm learning how to leave you behind, like headlights fading into the night. Every mile, every broken memory ain't got the same hold on me. And I still miss the way you laugh sometimes, but I don't break down every Friday night. Girl, losing you nearly tore me apart, but some things only heal with rear view hearts. With rear view hearts. There's a girl downtown with green eyes. She talks about dreams and county lines. And for the first time in a long, long while, I caught myself genuinely smiling. Your ghost don't ride shotgun these days, and silence finally feels okay. Guess healing looks a little different now than what I prayed for back then. Somehow I thought moving on meant forgetting you, but maybe it's just surviving the truth. Yeah, I'm learning how to let life roll, how to carry pain without losing hope. Every sunrise feels a little less dark since I stopped chasing who we were. And somewhere down these small town roads, I finally found my way back home. 'Cause broken love don't last forever, and neither does the stormy weather. Rain falling on an empty road, another night carrying me home. You walked in wearing that old brown hat, blue jean jacket, and a smile like that. Neon lights shining on your face, like heaven found this broken place. Cold wind blowing through the screen door, boots tapping on that old wood floor. Your laugh hit me like a slow train song, like somewhere I knew I belonged. You were a cowboy like the rain, wild and free but hard to tame. Falling down on this dusty town, washing all my old pain out. Every kiss felt like thunder skies, lightning burning in your eyes. No matter how far life may roam, you still feel like home. There's a faded Polaroid on that dashboard light from a summer we thought would never die. Back when your hand fit right in mine, and every small town road felt alive. Now it's me in this old Chevrolet, running from the ghosts we made. You goodbye still cuts like glass, but I ain't looking back. There's some that still hit me hard, but broken hearts don't stay broken forever. So I put more dust on my boots, more miles on these worn-out roads, trying to lose the pain you left somewhere between Tennessee and home. And every neon light I pass feels less like our old past. Girl, I finally learned the truth. Sometimes healing looks like dust on your boots. Dust on your boots. Friday crowd at the county bar, people laughing like life ain't hard. There's a girl with green eyes by the door, makes me wanna believe once more. I still hear your name sometimes like an old song late at night, but memories don't burn the same. Guess time cools every flame. I used to pray you'd come back around. Now I'm just trying to find myself somehow. Yeah, I got more scars than I did before, but I ain't bleeding anymore. Every heartbreak led me somewhere new. Every highway pulled me through. And if tomorrow calls my name, I won't be scared of change, 'cause moving on ain't losing you. It's finding life past what we knew. What we knew. Night falls heavy on this lonely road, just my rusty headlights cutting through the cold. The clock on the dash ticks past midnight's toll, and the engine hums a tune for a restless soul. Round the sharp bend by the old willow tree, I saw a silhouette where nobody should be. I hit the brakes, let the creaky door swing. They climbed in the back, didn't say a thing. The air turned cold, cut right to the bone, brought the scent of dirt and a weeping stone. Looked in the rear view, ain't nobody there, just me, the dark, and a phantom stare. This stretch of highway got its own kind of lore about the hitchhikers riding who ain't breathing no more. I steered the wheel to the end of the line, to a broken down shack near the county sign. I looked over my shoulder, the vinyl was bare, nothing left but the chill and the howling air. The air turned cold, cut right to the bone, brought the scent of dirt and a weeping stone. I looked in the rear view, ain't nobody there, just me, the dark, and a phantom stare. This stretch of highway got its own kind of lore about the hitchhikers riding who ain't breathing no more. They made it home to their silent, dusty grave, leaving me alone to drive through the fog and the haze. Morning fog is heavy on the ridge. I take a slow walk across the wooden bridge. The cabin's quiet, the fire's burning low, just watching how the mountain waters flow. An old iron kettle singing on the stove, a gentle shadow of the life we wove. My mother's Bible sitting on the stand, a faded picture of a hard-working man. They left their stories in the mountain clay and watched the changing seasons drift away. No silver spoons, no heavy chains to wear, just simple prayers whispered in the air. Oh, bury my troubles where the willow weeps, down in the valley where the river sleeps. Let the cold wind blow through the towering pines and erase the sorrow of the olden times. Take me back to the dirt where the wildflowers grow, to the only peace my weary soul will know. I spent my youth chasing what I couldn't hold, trading my freedom for a streak of gold. But all the riches in the city square can't match the quiet of the mountain air. So I'm stepping back to where the trail began, to find the pieces of an honest man. Oh, bury my troubles where the willow weeps, down in the valley where the river sleeps. Let the cold wind blow through the towering pines and erase the sorrow of the olden times. Take me back to the dirt where the wildflowers grow, to the only peace my weary soul will know. And when the twilight gathers on the hill and all the bustling world is standing still, I'll hear the ancient mountains call my name, whispering that nothing stays the same. Oh, bury my troubles where the willow weeps, down in the valley where the river sleeps. Let the cold wind blow through the towering pines and erase the sorrow of the olden times. Where the willow weeps, where the river sleeps, I'm finally home.
There's a faded picture on my dashboard light, two young hearts on a summer night, windows down by the county line, laughing like we could stop time. Old gas station, cheap red wine, your hand fitting perfect into mine. Every song on that radio still takes me where I used to go. These back road memories still driving next to me. Every sunset, every mile still carries your smile. We were wild and free, like waves out on the sea. No matter where this life may lead, I still hear your heartbeat in these back road memories. Friday fires in a midnight sky, your blue eyes shining like July. Talking dreams in the bed of that truck, believing love was strong enough. Now these roads feel quieter somehow, but I still feel you around. Every turn, every small town sign brings your shadow back to life. These back road memories still driving next to me. Every
Sun goes down on another hard day, dust on my boots and bills to pay. The world keeps hitting like a pouring rain, but I keep standing through the pain. There's an old bar light on the edge of town, where broken souls go when life burns down. I raise that glass and let it breathe, like it's the only thing believing in me. Yeah, life ain't always gold and glory. Sometimes healing comes slow and smoky. One more bottle of whiskey keeps this old heart beating. When the nights get cold and empty, it reminds me I'm still breathing. Every burn feels like freedom, every sip kills the doubt. And when the world keeps breaking me down, that bottle keeps pulling me out. I've lost love, lost friends, lost time, watched dreams disappear under neon signs. But there's something in that amber glow that tells me not to let go. The jukebox plays those old sad songs, and somehow they keep me strong. Like every scar inside my soul ain't enough to break me whole. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's true. Some nights whiskey talks me through. When silence gets too hard to fight, it keeps the fire alive tonight. One more bottle of whiskey, and I'm singing like I'm free. Through the smoke and lonely memories, it still saves a piece of me. Yeah, I know life gets heavy sometimes, but I ain't giving up right now. As long as there's whiskey on this table, I'll find my way somehow. There's a full moon hanging over these Georgia fields tonight, and your memory still riding beside me. That old dirt road still cuts through town, like the night you spun my whole world around. Your blue jeans covered in red clay dust, back when forever still looked like us. Tailgate lights in a river breeze, your hand wrapped tight around me. We were two wild hearts on fire, burning fast without a reason why. Now every small town neon glow still reminds me, letting go. It's a back road heartbreak, burning through these southern nights. Your goodbye still echoes loud, like tires screaming under moonlight. Girl, your love hit like whiskey rain, still running circles through my veins. And no matter where these highways lead, part of me still stays in that back road heartbreak. Friday bar lights downtown shine, still pull your shadow through my mind. That riverside where we used to drink still freezes every time I blink. Everybody says time moves on, but they ain't heard our old songs, 'cause every chord still sounds the same, like losing you changed everything. And every thunderstorm rolling in still feels like your touch again. It's a back road heartbreak, burning through these southern nights. Your goodbye still echoes loud, like tires screaming under moonlight. Girl, your love hit like whiskey rain, still running circles through my veins. And no matter where these highways lead, part of me still stays in that back road heartbreak. Maybe some flames burn way too bright, maybe forever only lasts one night, but every mile beneath these stars still drags me back to where you are. Still hearing your voice in the dark. Yeah, it's a back road heartbreak, still chasing those summer flames. Every bonfire, every road still carries your soul. You were freedom in blue jeans, you were every wild dream. Even when these nights grow cold, I'll still be chasing that back road